Hello guys, how are you today? My name is Abdul Ahwan from Indonesia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in the previous video, we have created a coronavirus tracker app, and in the previous section, we have added more feature like detail cases for every item in our RecyclerView, and then we have added country flag for every item in our RecyclerView, and in the last section, we have added filtering in our RecyclerView with search view. And in this section, we are going to continue. We want to add more feature again. We want to sort our RecyclerView, which is we sort alphabetically and then we sort it based total cases for every country. But before we are going to the main topic of this video, I am so grateful if you want to click the subscribe button to make this channel growing up. Okay, thank you so much and let's get started with my video. First thing first, I want to say sorry for my English is not good, so if the words I use are incorrect, please help me to point out. And make sure you have watched my all previous video, and if you haven't watched it, you can watch it now, link in the description below. And make sure you have tried to create this project, so you have your own project. If you haven't yet created it, you can download my project, link in the description below. If you are ready, let's open our project. Alright, so this is our project, and for the very first, I want to close all, and we need to go to maybe menu right here. And now I think we need to change this name to be country menu because this not only search. So we right click and then refactor the name and rename it as country menu and refactor. Alright, and below this we need to add new item, so we make it bigger, so I hope you can read clearly. So we need to give ID right here, and for the ID, let's say action sort alpha, and then icon. So we need to add new vector, right click on drawable and then vector assets, and we search here, let's say alpha, this, and change name to sort by alpha. Next, finish. Add one more, right click vector assets, and we need to add this. So we name it as IC sort by cases. Next again, finish, add. Alright, so we call here alpha, and then we give title, we say sort, and then show as action if room. So I think we can use if room or always, it looks similar. And we close here, so duplicate this, paste here, and we say sort cases, and this cases. Alright, so we just need to add two items. If we have more than 3 items, we need to use like more menu or more setting usually. Alright, so we close this and we go to our fragment again, which is country fragment right here, and we see now the menu change to country menu automatically because we do refactoring in our app, in our project, I mean. Alright, so we have new updates in our URL, which is in our endpoint, and our endpoint moved to version 2, which is here. We call it v2. The previous endpoint still works, but in the next week it will be moved to v2. So make sure we need to change this to v2, and let's test this in Postman again. Alright, this is Postman, and now we need to say right here Corona and then v2/countries and send. And we see right now we have new key and value which is updated, and now our data sort by alphabetically. In the previous, it sort by total cases, which is in the top is USA and then blah blah blah, and now it sort alphabetically, which is in the top right now is Afghanistan. Alright, so this just for your information. Alright, so we back to Android Studio again. So make sure we have changed our URL to v2, and right now I want to sort my JSON response to be total cases. So before right now our JSON response is sort alphabetically, so I think we need to go to our method get data from server, and we need to say, I think right here, and we need to delete this because this not usable. So to sort by total cases, we need to use collection right here, Java util, and then we say sort, and inside that we need to say COVID countries, which is this kind of like array list, and we say new comparator, and this, select this, and it will automatically generate this code. So to compare something, we need to have two items. So it automatically create this COVID country object, and then object 1 and object 2. So we need to return something that the result of our comparison, because we need to compare based on total cases. It means we can compare string. So we need to change our, I think our variable type or variable data type into integer or long, but for now I use integer. So we need to go to our COVID country, and right here this M cases handle for our total cases, but in the previous we use string, and now we call here integer and M cases. It means we need to delete this. Alright, and we need to change this to integer, this warning, so we need to change to integer, and again scroll, so we say write integer and then read integer. Alright, that's simple. So we need to change our data type to integer, and then we need to change for every get m cases to be integer and our parser label to integer. Alright, so we back to country fragment again, and now we see this kind of like error because we see right here m cases data type is integer, and we say right here get string, so it's kind of like contradiction. So we need to go to cases right here, and we say get integer, and now the warning is gone. Alright, and we go to comparison here, and we need to delete this. So we need to use, it's kind of like if else statement. So we say if o1 dot get m cases more than o2 that get m cases, so we need to return -1, and else return 1. Alright, as simple as that. So if o1 more than o2, we return -1. It's mean, I think it's kind of like inverse. So when we say 0, it's do nothing, and if we say 1, we sort, it's mean ascending from the smallest value to biggest value, and when we say -1, we sort based on descending or biggest value to smallest value. Alright, so we say comment right here. Alright, so I think we need to change this to get data from server, sort, I think sort total cases. It means we need to change this to look like this. Alright, so let's run this app. Alright, so this is our app, and let's click country, and it's foreclosed. So let's check in log chat. So we see right here, whoa. So I think we need to scroll up, and this error says COVID country adapter, and let's click this, and we say right here, which is line 46, it means because our data type is integer, but we say set text here, so we need to move this to integer dot toString, and we pass here, and let's run again. Alright, let's click this, and it's working fine, and now our JSON response sort by total cases, which is in the top we see USA, blah blah blah, China, and more. And let's click any item, and we see first close again, and let's check in log chat again, and this error says blah blah blah, and click this, and it because our data type is integer, so we need to do like the before. So we say integer to string and say COVID country dot get m cases, and let's run again, and let's click this and press USA, and we see. Alright, so we have add 3 menu right here, but it's do nothing. Let's say USA, it's work, but these 2 menu not working. So we need to do is we go to our fragment, and then we need to say right here by pressing Ctrl O, and we say on, I think on item, on item selected. Alright, so we need to use switch case and item get item ID, and we say when case when ID is, let's say, sort alpha, and we say toss make text and context, and we say sort alphabetically, and we say toss length sort, and so. Alright, and below that we need to clear our array list, so we say clear, and then we need to call our progress bar, and then set visibility view dot visible, and again we need to call our get data from server, so we say right here. So I think we need to duplicate this method, so duplicate this, copy, and below this, and I think we need to change this sort alphabet, and we say right here alphabet, and it because the default JSON response is sort alphabetically, so we need to delete this sort descending, and below this we need to return true, and let's run our app, and let's click this and press, and we see Afghanistan right now is on the top. Alright, and when we click this, it means we refresh our data by clear this array list. Alright, and we see toss sort alphabetically, so I think we need to change our title, so we go to menu and country menu, and right here we say alphabet, and this total cases, and again the next step is we need to say when case is total, I think, action sort cases, and we need to copy this, paste here, and return true, and we need to clear, and then we say total cases, and let's run our app again. Firstly, our data sort by total cases, and when we click this, now our data sort by alphabetically, and let's click this, it's work fine, and let's click this, total cases, and now our data back to total cases again. Alright, and let's click this again, back to alphabetically, and sort by total cases. Alright, as simple as that, but I think my method is not the best, so if you have any idea, you can write it on the comment field, or you can join on my Discord so we can discuss what we can do in this app. Alright, and I think enough my video today. If you have any questions or comment, write it down on the comment field. And if you want to download my project file, link in the description below. Thank you so much, and see you again on the next video.